For centuries, the Galactic Accord believed that humanity was tamed. When Earth joined the Accord, they brought with them wild history. Centuries of war, conflict, and bloodshed. The elder species viewed them as primitive, useful for labor, perhaps even as mercenaries, but certainly not equals. So, when the Varn Collective began its conquest of Accord space, most member species assumed humanity would be the first to fall, or the first to surrender. They were wrong. It began when the Varn fleet invaded Proxima Station, a joint colony operated by humans and Valari engineers. The humans fought back with emergency defenses while waiting for Accord reinforcements. The reinforcements never came. Instead, the Council sent a message to Human Command: "Surrender Proxima. We will negotiate peace on your behalf." Humanity's reply was short: "Request denied." Within 6 hours, Proxima was glassed by Varn warships. Over 80,000 human civilians were vaporized. The Accord, fearing escalation, opened negotiations with the Varn. Humanity did not. They went silent for 72 hours. Then, a single transmission was broadcast across every known frequency. It came from Human Command itself. The voice was calm, emotionless, and absolute. "Since you chose war, let us show you how it's done." That message marked the beginning of the countersiege. The first Varn dreadnought vanished in deep space. No wreckage, no distress call, just gone. Then their fuel lines exploded across 3 sectors, sabotaged from within. Black operatives, human shadows trained for war in forgotten tunnels on Mars, had been embedded years before. Next came Earth's fleet. But these were not the ships the Accord remembered from peacekeeping patrols. These were Warden-class dread carriers, cloaked in grav stealth plating, launching fighters with AI pilots that anticipated enemy movements before they happened. Human strategy was brutal. They didn't attack command centers first. They targeted food convoys, fuel depots, communication nodes. The Varn, a species bred for superiority, had never known desperation. Within 2 weeks, they were starving. Within 3, they were begging. A Varn ambassador contacted the Accord in panic. "We didn't know. We thought they were weak." The Accord had no answer. Human fleets weren't just winning. They were erasing the enemy. Entire planets retaken. Varn colonies turned into silence. Human ground troops advanced in exosuits powered by fusion cores, flanked by machines that fought like living storms. But what terrified the galaxy most wasn't the weapons. It was the restraint. Humanity never targeted civilians, never attacked unarmed Varn. Their war was surgical, controlled, relentless. Every move had purpose. Every death had calculation. This wasn't revenge. This was discipline. On the 30th day, Human Command offered terms. One message, again broadcast to all: "We will not destroy you if you stand down. But we will never forget that when peace was an option, you chose war. You taught us nothing. But now we've taught you." The Varn surrendered unconditionally. The Accord, ashamed, issued apologies, reparations, formal ceremonies of regret. Humanity accepted none of them. Instead, they withdrew from all political councils, closed their borders, and sent a final communiqué. "We were forged in war. You called that barbaric. But when the stars burned, you didn't call the diplomats. You called us. Remember that the next time you judge the fire, before it saves you." And then Earth went silent again. But out in the darker corners of the galaxy, pirates, warlords, and war-hungry empires tell cautionary tales of a species that once sent a final message, and then taught the stars how to fight.